So my wife reminded me after last week. She's like, you have another vacation story that you should tell.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess it's not really a vacation story as much as it is something that happened on vacation, I suppose.
Okay. All right.
So we were in Anaheim at this motel or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and we were going to be after we left there, we were going to be heading all the way back home, which is a long drive from California to Missouri,
Right.
and so our room was just a couple of doors down from the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went and got a bunch of quarters, and we're gonna do some laundry, and we're just dead tired because we've been out in the sun all day having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were. This is I don't know if I'll even that part. But anyway,
We were feeling a little randy, if you know what I mean.
well, no, it actually
Oh,
we're
God.
in the
No.
we're
You know what? Let's cut. We cut. Show's over. Cut.
so we're in the laundry, which is actually also where the ice machine is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a big all-purpose room for things on that area.
Mm-hmm.
So we're standing in there, and my wife's like, "Oh, my neck hurts or whatever." So I'm rubbing her shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
and we're waiting. It's got less than 5 minutes on the dryer, and then we are out of there, right?
Yeah.
And we got two dryers going, I think. And so then this guy comes in, like this dude. He comes sliding into the thing with this cooler.
Hey, what's up?
And he's like,
Hey.
"Hey."
Mm.
And I'm like,
How do I get down on some of that?
no, he's like, "Hey," and he starts like, he's got his ice bucket, and he's filling it up and then dumping it into this cooler. He's like, "Are you coming to the party?"
No.
And I go, "But there's nothing in the cooler. It's totally empty. He's just putting ice in it." And I'm like, I would be a smart ass. I go, "Am I invited?" Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then he goes, "I thought I walked in on something for a minute."
Was it Crispin Glover? I mean, you're doing like your whole Crispin Glover voice. I was like,
he was not quite. He was more of Dudish rather than Crispin Glover. I'm probably more Crispin Glover than he was, but
yeah.
I'm like, I give him that kind of confused look, and my wife apparently did too. And he goes, "She's not liking what I'm saying."
Quick call, Miles. I think I found his long lost brother.
Sure. Yeah, my wife is like staring, giving the evil eye to the dryer. It's got like 2 minutes left or something. and I'm like, he's like, "I thought you guys were gonna be doing it or something." And I'm like,
"Oh my God,
what?" And he goes, He goes, "Well, maybe later you can come over to the party."
Oh yeah, now we want to go. Yeah.
And I'm like, but the whole time he's filling up this cooler, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like, and so then the buzzer goes off, and my wife is like, gives me the the nudge, "Get these fucking clothes and let's get the hell out of here." And so I'm like, "Oh, time to go." I don't think she said a word the whole time this guy was in there, and I was like, trying to somewhat interact with him.